Alright. Roil Eruption. Good game, Joan. Alrighty. Hey everybody, Gigantic Meme here with Manic Vandals. We are at the end of the month. We wrapped up 91%. Was doing really well until we got COVID. And that's part of the lack of videos and the decline in rank. I've tinkered around. I tried to get some recordings together, but just timing and everything didn't work. But yeah, so we ended up 91%. We fell out of the top 1200, which is it's fine. We did really good. We maintained for probably about 2 weeks in the top 1200 before we fell out, which is fine. But yeah, let's get in here and see if we can get a deck going. And yeah, I was playing my Naya deck and ranked. But yeah, let's go over this Boros deck here. And so the Boros thing is a hot little deck that's kind of come on the scene of past week, I guess, is when I started seeing it pop up. A neat little deck. It was running 4 copies of Initiate, 4 copies of Kumano faces Kakkazan. I cannot say it's a saga, which is really great. So you play it on turn 1, and then turn 2 you play an Initiate, or turn 2 you play Bloodthirsty Adversary. So it comes in as a plus, gets a +1/+1 when it comes in. Plus, it also exiles creatures on when it turns into the third part of the saga. When creatures die that we do damage to, they are exiled, which is great if you're going against mono black or something else. We're running 4 copies of Play with Fire. It's a 1-cost instant that does 2 damage and allows us to scrap. We target another player. 4 copies of Luminarch Aspirant. 1 copy of Valorous Stance, and may need 1 or more of those in there. We'll see. 4 copies of Bloodthirsty Adversary, and of course this is the one adversary that comes into play. You can pay 3, cast an instant sorcery from our graveyard, and get a +1/+1 counter on it. It has haste. Comes in as a 2/2 naturally though. 4 copies of Roil Eruption, and this is really the workhorse. This is the face killer here. It's 2 costs. It does 3 damage to any target, and if we kick for 5 more, it does 5 damage to target. 4 copies of Brutal Cathar, and then 4 copies of Sunrise Cavalier. Is a 1 white, 1 red, 1 colorless human knight, trample haste. And when we switch from day to night, I can put a +1/+1 counter on any creature I choose. 4 copies of Thundering Raiju, which is probably an underused card at the top of the curve here for us. In the meta, you don't see this card very often, but it's when it hits the board, it's a pain in the butt. It's a 3/3 with haste, and it puts a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Then it deals X damage to target opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures we control. By way of lands, we're running 8 plains, 8 mountains. I about said swamps. 1 Den of the Bugbear, 2 Snarls, and then 4 Needleverge Pathways. So let's get into a game and see what we can get going here. We are, like I said, at 91%, so we probably will be facing people that are all above us. Yeah, we kind of trailed down, and the degradation of it all just got us. But the COVID was mean. I'm still dealing with some of the effects of it. All last week just felt crappy. And going against not Joan of Arc, but Joan the Narc. 92%er. We'll keep. Got 1 and 2 taken care of. And we can hold out for turn 4 for that. Drop our white. I want to get this. We can come down next turn with Adversary and train the Initiate. Hopefully things will go well. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see what happens. And the Initiate, yeah. Yeah, the next turn we'll do that Spire. Hold up mana for the Play with Fire. And then pray we get our other red mana source. Oh, there you go. We're going against Rakdos Sack. that. Alright, go for it. Alright, opponent's at 10. So, if we get the Raiju, great thing is it can't meet Hocus. Play the animal, yeah. Give me a 1. Most I could do is 2. Don't know if playing the other. We could go face. Let's do it. Swinging for 10. Yep, put a blocker up, that's fine. Very nice, thank you. We're gonna kill my Aspirant. Nice. This is an instant, so we can turn it. We'll find out what happens. Basically, we can kill him with this and the Eruption. If he doesn't gain life. Deck is hard to deal with when it pops off like this. Hit a Harvester. To give him 2 blockers and a life gain. Stop that. Who's he killing? Okay. Do this here. White doesn't help us. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Roil Eruption. Good game, Joan. Alrighty. We're at 92%. We advanced up. We took Joan's place. The only thing that really stinks about getting outside of the bubble is you don't gain faster wins as you do when you lose. It's not, doesn't correlate. You drop a whole lot faster than you gain, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. You'll have to forgive all the stuff behind me. We have been in clean out mode, and plus we had some work done. Keep this. We don't get haste, but we will play Kakkazan. We'll drop the initiative too. Give him a little bit. It'd be nice if we got the other land. It is what it is. Going against Ham Hands. 95% third. Alrighty. He is dropping nothing but lands here, and he's, oh boy, looks like to be a treat. Let's just swing on in. Get us some damage going. Well, that is no way to be. Whatever. Alrighty. I need to land. Missed a land drop. That's not good. That's handy. We're going to cook it. Yes. Oh, man. I did not mean to pass it on. See what happens. And we missed another land drop. Jump in. Lands. I'd really like to have a land, please, sir. He's got plenty of lands. Oh, well, we know what's getting ready to eat it here. We get our hands full. Alright, so this is another land drop. Opponent's at 12. He's got a lot more going on than I do. He's got land for days. And I am running 24 lands, I do believe. 16, 17. As best I can remember, I'm running 24. I don't know where they are. That's nice. Very nice. We're going to Roil Eruption that because we're not dealing with that ignorance. Oh, nice. That stinks. Well, neither of them have vigilance, which that's good, I suppose. What do I want to do here? We're hurting for land. Not a lot we can do here. He's going to bang in for 7 at least. He's at 16, so he doesn't really have a lot to worry about. I mean, I can produce next turn 6 or 7 damage. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot to worry about. He knows it. Nice. Mirror breaker. Yeah. I'm just not getting anything here. Thanks. Yeah, he's gonna swing for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's swinging for 13, which is lethal. Oh, nice. Good game. Nothing wrong with getting beat by a commie. Going on the opponent. Not even gonna block. There's no need. Yeah, I could have killed and chumped the 4/4. Took the 7 and gave me another turn, but it was pretty much over at that point. Then Kami was going to make me put something in my hand, discard, which I have plenty of discard. So, yeah, just back at it. We're covered up. Let me look and see how we're doing. Make sure we're not running. Yeah, we're not. Okay. Going back with the other camera. I finally got it. I'll go in and making sure I'm not running 2 cameras. All right, so we're 1-1. Nothing we could really do there. Having 2 lands just stinks. Going against Tuesday. 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 Yeah, we're gonna be on the draw. We're gonna mulligan this. Please get something a little bit better. I'll keep this. We will dump Adversary, maybe the wrong choice, but we'll see how it goes. Try it. Well, we got 2 Cavaliers, we're okay. Going against Is It? So this is probably gonna get counterspelled. Jawari Disruption, I'd say. No? Well, that's fine too. At least I didn't lose it. Please don't get a blue land. Thank you. Alright, get you even again. Don't know if I should be that thankful for that, but hey. Yeah, that's fine. Please no more Fighting Hope. I expect a dragon, yeah. Dragon, and 4 treasure, 3 cards in hand. Well, 2 treasure, 4 mana. Alright, where are we at? Well, we could do this. See what happens. He's probably just gonna see here. All right, see if we can level this playing field down a little bit here. So next turn we could double cast. We can play the Adversary. He knows that. He's gonna be worried about that. If he doesn't cast this turn, the Cavalier gets a +1. Oh no, here we go. Please don't play Lear. That's all I care about. Okay. Don't kill me 2 this turn. 7. That's nice. It's very nice. Well, he's down to 1 card in hand. Let's see what we can do here. So sad. It's just so sad. It really is. Nothing I could do. He gets another turn after this one. Yeah, good game. Choosy. I hit a hole breaker. Yeah, it is what it is. Wouldn't matter if I'd have held the blocker up or not. Couldn't have killed it. Yeah. Hole breaker's just tough. He delayed just enough to get it down. Well, let's see what we can go 3 out of 5. Right now, we're 1 out of 3. We're not doing well. Hazel is a 92%. We were back down to 91. So maybe the fall rate was a little better than I predicted. Alright. Going against runes. Which is kind of favorable, maybe? He's looking for land. He got it. Play red or white. Tell me what he's got. Probably white. No, he played red. Okay. Well, we could play that for 3 and you only get to slap him. I say we do it. Alright. Next turn, Cavalier. Bring them on. Okay. We're doing it. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna drop the red. And I'll drop this. We'll save our eruption for hopefully something a little worse than the generous visitor. Yeah, you can. You play it. That's fine. So we're gonna play red. That's sure. Do this. Move 1. Alright, we'll hold up for the Valorous Stance. He puts the champion over the 4 mark, we'll kill it. Nice. You can cast that for free. Nice. Wow. Certainly he's not going to swing for it. I would think not. Wow. Swinging for it, fences. Sorry, Hazel. Alrighty. That time it worked out good. See what happens when you get mana? It's a miraculous thing. And you don't play against the Izzet. Thankfully not. The Izzet isn't really the meta. So, let's see where we're at. Right now, yeah, far are you? Yeah, we are. We got time for another one. We'll see how it goes. We're about 23 minutes in. Let's go for another one. Why not? I haven't finished my dailies anyway, so why not? The first time I played today, actually. By the way, since we got the new camera out, everyone's going to do that. We do have it. We will be, and we are willing to, going against Demanders, give this away. Hopefully it won't be 10 years old when it happens. We get the followers. We're going first. I don't believe it. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Looks good. We don't have a turn 2 haste, but that's okay. Maybe we'll draw. The Manders. He is a 95%. We're still at 91. It's okay. We'll take it. We'll drop it. We'll have to use an eruption on it if he's Boros aggro. Which I'm fine with that. Oh no, it's the harvester time. Okay. But the problem with all of that is this. If we take it and he gets it back, he just gets another... I'm good with that. I want to kill it. Get him for the 15. Wait, I don't have to roll green? Alright. Nice. Yep. This one I will take. Need to get the Raiju in. Or the Cavalier, or one or the other. I'm sure he's got a creature to lay down. They just keep getting bigger. See? That's what I'm talking about. Right. Then do this. And I'm going no attack. See what happens here. I'm hoping for no land. It's the worst thing that could have happened.
My children drench their hands in the blood. My power is for annihilation.
This is instant. Yes, it's instant. Strike or trample. Let's go here. I'll trample. You can still power up.
My hatred lives.
Oh, great. Yeah, go and cook that. Well, I should have put the +1/+1 on the... We'll take it. He's at 10 life. We have 2 +1s on board. He's not going to cast another spell. Oh boy. We'll do 3. Do we want to do it? I don't know. It's all for the content. Math is for blockers, right? Who do we want to give it to? We want X's number of modified creatures. He's going to double strike anything. So there we go. He's going to train. 7. Okay. That's fine. That's fine too. There you go. Oh, looks great. I love it.
Go on, run, but we will catch you.
Now I need to draw. Ooh. Sean. You can cast that. Does it not have another Cavalier? If he casts another one, he knows I'm going to take whatever blocker he has. So he can do 2 damage. Can't kill anything. Alright, Demanders, good game. Alright, everybody, so that's the deck. Did surprisingly well. I thought he had outvalued us, but he made a mistake by attacking. Really, that was it. He got greedy. And a lot of times, I'm guilty of that, and that's just all it takes is to, oh, I got an orb, and I completed my challenge. But a lot of times, all it takes is just that one moment of greediness without being patient, because he had a better board state than I did. And that's all it took to win. So we're 3 of 5. Mythic ranked play, so the deck did pretty well. If you like us, give us a thumbs up, and you know, everybody has their own little slogan and things like that, but I think I feel it very how do I put it, I guess the best, my little saying, my little slogan that I've been thinking about doing is just saying, hey, you're important, you're valued, and people care about you, and even when no one thinks they do, they are cared for. So appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you.